As the most prestigious honor given by ACUI, the Butts Whiting Award recognizes and honors outstanding leaders in the Association of College Unions International who have made significant contributions to the college union and student activities movement and whose accomplishments and careers are a credit to ACUI. Both Porter Butts and Edgar Whiting hold honorary membership in ACUI. Their commitment advanced the college union movement and the work of ACUI for decades, without which many union facilities and programs wouldn't exist, and therefore the association's most prestigious honor is presented in their name. Butts Whiting recipients must be distinguished individuals who have participated in the college union movement as a professional for at least 10 years and who are active in the field at the time of nomination. Those worthy of this recognition must be eminently successful on campus, in the association, and in the community. They must exhibit a record of accomplishment, integrity, stature, and demonstrated ability that inspires others. The Butts Whiting is given for outstanding achievement, and no compromises diminishing the significance of the award are to be made.
To present the 2016 Butts Whiting Award, please welcome Lincoln Johnson.
So, hey y'all, is really what I'm supposed to be saying. So I am deeply humbled and honored to present this year's Butts Whiting Award recipient. Allergies, so just excuse me. So I thought it was going to be really easy to write this short presentation, but then I started to fully grasp all that our recipient has done for their institutions and the association, and I got a little overwhelmed. I have known this individual for over 2 decades, and there's just too much to say. Now, many of you will, of course, be listening for clues as to gender, geography, leadership involvement, etc., in an effort to arrive at the name of the recipient before it's actually revealed. So rather than going back and forth between she and he, I'll simply use they, them, and their, and to try to keep the mystery alive as long as possible. So for many of us, we do not come to this work, this amazing and insane profession of ours, out of ego, to claim some level of prestige, or to collect titles and awards like the one we are presenting tonight. We do this work because we get to have a hand in the development of students, and if we are lucky enough, we might get the chance to mentor some of them along the way. I can say without a doubt that tonight's honoree fully embraces this philosophy and in fact is a master of it. Rather than describe past and current work responsibilities and leadership positions, which doesn't reveal a person's true character, I'll let the talents, strengths, and characteristics highlighted by a few of their nominators help tell the story of the honoree. So here are a few select observations from those who work and volunteer with the recipient. Our recipient's combination of experience, honesty, and deep knowledge provides a unique ability to see through and around complex issues and find ways to authentically and meaningfully advance the work in which they engage. One other says, they are a phenomenal campus leader, one who is one of the most authentic and loving people they know, and they are inspired by their ability to help others reach their fullest potential. One says, they have been and still remain a tireless advocate for having the student voice heard and for having student participation in all aspects of campus life. The recipient is oftentimes the lone voice in the room that asks, and what about the students? Another person wrote, As a person new to the student union field, the honoree took me under their wing, as they are wont to do with so many young professionals, and helped me understand the care and integrity needed to support not only the social aspects of student life, but also the importance of the built environment. Tonight's honoree is one of those rare leaders who simply makes everyone around them better by inspiring others into action, by building bridges, forging new territory, and influencing others to dream bigger and better. As these few statements demonstrate, our recipient has certainly had impacts on the lives of students, student leaders, professionals, their own institutions, and of course the association. So let me add my own personal anecdote. We met over 20 years ago when he was a chair of an annual conference. I had just arrived at UW 2 weeks earlier, so I didn't know anyone yet within our region, and certainly not anyone from the upper left quadrant of the United States. We were in the midst of a rather boring regional reception, and as he passed me on the way out to fulfill his conference duties, I'd said something to the effect of, "Oh God, I wish I had a scotch," which I really had not meant for anybody else to hear that. And he literally grabbed my arm and said, "Follow me now." After he shared his whiskey with me and several others, we formally introduced ourselves to each other, and I've gotten to know him as an amazing colleague, trusted advocate, and a true champion for others. He brings grace, generosity, and moral courage to his work on his campus and within the association. Yes, his whiskey was the precursor of our relationship, but like Diana Prince, Clark Kent, and Harry Potter without the wand, it's his special powers that have fostered relationships that have remained to be vibrant and immense after all these years in the profession. At just the right time, he is able to tap into those special powers of truth, goodness, compassion, creativity, insight, brilliance, and peace, to become the perfect combination of Wonder Woman, Superman, and Harry Potter with a wand, in order to transform the lives on his campus and within the association. So ladies and gentlemen of ACUI, please help me congratulate this year's Butts Whiting Award recipient, a true educator, our friend, lifelong ACUI volunteer, and director of the Memorial Unit at Oregon State University. Michael Henthorn. Thanks. That was. I don't want to comment today. Oh, it's okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Keep clapping. He keeps coming.
You're a beautiful man. Oh my God. You know, I've given a lot of thought what it means to exit a profession after 40 years, but I had never really thought about this. To have your life summed up in that way is such a generous, incredible gift. Thank you to those of you who may have nominated me. Thank you to those who have selected me. And thank you to Lincoln for your beautiful words. You know, I began life in a rural one-room school as one of two in my class. And to think that after all these years, this is where I've ended up. I have been embraced and supported and loved by so many people. I absolutely am without words. So to the association, to my inspirations, to my staff, to the students who I have loved for years, thank you. This is a night I will always remember. Thank you very much.